everyone, and welcome back to Dreamlight Valley. Today we've got a few quests that I want to get started on. Obviously, the alien toys, I found all of them. I have to bring them to Buzz. Merlin's got a new quest, the Forgotten Relics, and then obviously Fairy Godmother's level 2 quest. So I think let's go give the stuff to Buzz, and then we'll go talk to Merlin. Here's your alien toys, mister. He's not even facing us. Search and rescue mission, yada yada yada. What did I get? Another supply kit. Filled it with only the rarest flora from all over the village. Okay. Let's look. It's just flowers. Thanks, but I really could have gotten that myself. Okay, Merlin's at home. Which is perfect. It's also over here. Also, I heard that they now have bordered paths, which is, yeah. Look at these new pathing. Look, there's border paths, which is kind of infuriating because why can't I make my brick road into a brick road with border? Because I already made all of these frickin' brick roads. Hello? Ah, Deanna, the fairy godmother has informed me of all you went through in the dreamscape. I hope having to live out some of someone else's memories wasn't too terribly discombobulating for you. No time for chit-chat. We have a valley to save. Yes, of course. You're right. The time for idle chatter is long past. You have noticed the rips in the sky, haven't you? Why, the very fabric of reality is coming undone around us. To find the forgotten and stop this, we'll need something connected to the forgotten, something left behind. Like what? The forgotten hasn't left anything behind that I've noticed. Oh, but that's where you're wrong. Follow me. I've uncovered something at Mickey's house that's sure to help us. It'll be easier to understand once you've seen it. Wow, Mickey's house is effed up. Look at the sky. Observe! There on the roof of Mickey's house. It not just rips the sky, there's dark magic bleeding through the very fabric of reality. Fortunately, the phenomenon is quite localized. Only certain places seem to be affected. Maybe these places are important to the Forgotten? Yes, though I hypothesize that it's not the places themselves, but something inside of them. I couldn't have done better myself. Enter Mickey's house. Move, Merlin. What's different? Search Mickey's house to find something imbued with the Forgotten's dark magic. Oh, book! Now, let's see. A book of fairy tales. Oh dear, it's positively saturated with dark magic. It must have been the Forgotten's once. There's no other explanation. We've got something that belonged to the Forgotten. What's next? I'm afraid for this enchantment, we'll need at least 3 more Forgotten relics just like this. Where do I find them? You must keep an eye out for more places where dark magic is seeping through into our world. They could be anywhere in the village. Some of the relics might be quite special, others more mundane, but they'll all have dark magic emanating from them just like this one does. Got it. Find the relic, save the village. That's not all. We also must obtain the story behind each relic. Stories hold a magic all their own. Uncover the stories and you'll be able to harness the magic. You must discover why these things were such of importance to the Forgotten. You found the first one in Mickey's house. Perhaps Mickey knows the story behind it. I'll look around the village and go talk to Mickey. Thanks, Merlin. Ooh, Forgotten Relics quest. Move. Gosh, Deanna, things around the village aren't looking so good. Those cracks in the sky are pretty scary. Is there anything I can do to help? Maybe you can. Does this look familiar? This book? It looks like an autograph book. Oh, never mind. It's a book of fairy tales. A book of fairy tales? You betcha. That's been in my house for just as long as I can remember. We think it once belonged to the Forgotten. Do you know the story behind it? It's funny. Now that you show it to me, I'm remembering everything. When you were just a little kid, we read this together. At first, I'd read it to you, and then one day, all of a sudden, you were old enough to read it to me. Oh, and sometimes we just make up our own stories to go along with the pictures. I wish I could remember this. It's a pretty special book. Lots of stories about brave heroics and evil villains, and everything comes out right just in time for the happily ever after. Maybe we can read it together again someday. Oh, I'd love that. We haven't read together since... Hey, now that I think about it, the last time we read this together was right before the forgetting. But gosh, that wasn't really you, was it? It was the Forgotten. No, it was our inner child. They left the book with me. They seemed pretty mad. But I think deep down they were really sad about something. Gee, I hope you can help the Forgotten out. Mickey, the storybook, the magic coming off of it is stronger than ever. You've done a lot to help. Now, I'll do my part to try to save the Forgotten. So we have 3 more relics that we need to find. I'm assuming maybe in a place where the fabric of reality also rips apart someone's house. I just have to go find people's houses, I guess. Scar's house! Maybe it's the villagers who were in the memories that we uncovered last episode. So that's my thought. Let's go in here. Haha!
You're in charge. Shall I practice my courtesy?
Ah, Deanna, just who I was thinking of. By my estimations, you're doing a rather poor job ruling over this valley. Why, it looks to me like the sky is falling in. Are you sure you wouldn't be happier with someone more cunning in charge? Nice. Someone like Mufasa. Ooh, that had a deep scar. Sorry. Well, if you haven't come all this way just to insult me, what do you want? I found something in your cave. I think it used to belong to the Forgotten. Oh, your little lion drawing. It might be the key to stopping the Forgotten's plans. Do you know the story behind it? No, I've never seen it before. Are you sure? Positively. Besides, why would I want to remember such a hideous, charmless image of me? Aha, so you admit it's a drawing of you. Please, Scar, this might be the only way to stop the Forgotten and save the valley. Sigh, fine. If I must, to ensure I have a kingdom left to rule over, then I'll tell you. And I suppose you are the closest thing I have to someone I tolerate. You made this for me, Deanna, when you were just a cub. It hardly captures my likeness, but I admit I found it rather nice to receive a gift, even such a pitiful one. Aww. I've kept it ever since. Oh! Scar, he's a secret softie. Thanks, Scar. Your story might help me stop the Forgotten. Do you have a bit of mercy for the Forgotten? Imagine what they think, watching you ruling all over that the light touches while they are consigned to the shadows. I know all too well how that feels.
Now, shoo. I'm done.
That was cute. Scar is a secret softie, I think. Olaf's cave. It kind of looks like the Batman signal. Let's see. This thing? What is this? Growing tired, the crystal ought to allow me to channel the transfiguration energies. Okay. No, this thing. Oh, blanket. Okay, let's find Olaf. Eric. In wild, uncharted waters. And the lights beyond the sea. Did you guys watch the new Little Mermaid? I've seen it twice now. Because of course I have. Deanna, I'm so glad you're here. I don't want to alarm you, but I've noticed that the village seems to be broken. The sky looks angry. Unfortunately, my arms aren't long enough to give it a hug. I was hoping you could help me with all that. Me? Oh, I'd love to help. Wait, how am I supposed to help? I found a blanket in the secret chamber. I think it used to belong to the Forgotten. Cute, cute. Do you know anything about it? The fuzzy cuddly blanket. You found it. Hooray. But I don't know too much about it. Oh, but I do know who might. Elsa. I remember it from her room at the castle. Of course, she doesn't get cold, but I think she just likes being cozy sometimes. She has to know the story behind that blanket. Thanks, Olaf. I guess I'll have to go talk to Elsa if we're to have any hopes of stopping the Forgotten. And in the meantime, I'll just find and categorize all the different kinds of rocks in the village. Great plan. Ooh, Elsa's right here. Perf. Deanna, I've seen what's going on in the sky over the village. If there's any way I can help, you only have to ask. I don't even know. Whoa. Maybe you can make an ice shield around the village? If it comes to that, I'm certainly happy to try. Well, I know there's one way you can definitely help. Take a look at this. Does it look familiar? Oh, it does look familiar. From a long time ago. We think it belonged to the Forgotten. We need to know the story behind it. It's funny. Just a second ago, it was like my memories of this were covered over by a mist. But then, I looked at you and I thought of our friendship and the adventures we've gone on together. And I remembered. I gave this to you. You were just a child then. You wanted to explore the ice cavern with me. But it was so cold in there, so I brought you my favorite blanket from home. And when the Forgotten split off, well, I guess they held on to it until they dropped it in the secret chamber. I wish I could remember this, but I guess the Forgotten has some of those memories. Well, I hope you can help pull the Forgotten back from the edge before it's too late. And if you do manage to bring them back, well, maybe I can talk with them. I know what it's like to go too far. Thanks, Elsa. That's all I need for now. The magic coming off the blanket seems stronger already. Interesting. I finally found the last one. It's in... right there. The cave where we first met Ursula. What is it? Huh? Bucket. Okay. Now we gotta go find the sea witch. Ursula? No. She almost ran away. Angelfish, have you finally come to ask for my help dealing with all that trouble in the sky? It's about time. You're right. I do need your help. Take a look. What is this rubble you're handing me? If you're looking to trade, you'll need to find something far better than all this. I found those beach toys in the same cave that I freed you from. I think they used to belong to the Forgotten. Do you remember them? These might be the key to saving Dreamlight Valley. Now that you mention it, they do look a tad familiar. I'll tell you about them, and all it'll cost you is a simple commendation. I hear everyone else around here are receiving them. Don't I deserve some accolades too? Nobody's better at making deals. And don't you forget it. I always come out on top. Now then, those trinkets. You used to play with them as a child. You and Moana. Moana? Of course, I'll go talk to Moana. Indiana, when you find the Forgotten and stop this little scheme, tell them to come see me. I can teach them a thing or two about getting what they want. Moana! Make way! Make way! I'm just in a singy mood, I guess. Moana, it's time to you new. The village of Motunui is all you need.
Thanks for coming to see
Hey Moana, I've got something I need you to look at. Sure, Deanna. Oh, what are these? Toys? Are you sure you want to play in the sand? Shouldn't you be saving the valley? I hope I never stop wanting to play, even if things are bad. You're right. I never want you to lose your joy for adventure. Really, though, I'm here to ask you about these. I think they used to belong to the Forgotten. I was hoping you might remember them. They do look familiar, but it's like the fog's rolled in over my memories of them. Focus on your memories of me. Just think of all the memories we made together since you've come back to the village. Whoa, that's so strange. The moment you said that, it's like the fog lifted. I do remember these. You and I used to play with them when you were just a little kid. It reminded me of when I was small and played in the sand with my grandma Tala. How did they wind up in that cave? Well, one day I asked you if you wanted to play, and it was like you couldn't hear me, as if you were really far away. That wasn't you anymore, was it? It was the Forgotten. They threw these toys away in that cave and ran off. I was confused and pretty sad. It wasn't like you to do something like that. Maybe not, but the Forgotten is a part of me. That kid who played on the beach with you, that part of me is in there somewhere. Well, you were an amazing kid. If that's the part of you that became the Forgotten, I hope there's still some way to save them. Okay, Merlin, we're coming back. Here you go. Here's all the relics I found. A blanket, a picture, a bucket, and a book. Bravo! You found enough Forgotten relics for us to proceed with the enchantment. The magic coming off of them is stronger than anything the Forgotten left behind, and it's story magic of that I'm certain. We mustn't tarry a moment longer. Are you ready to pass through and explore the Dark Castle? Okay. Confidence. That's exactly what you'll need. With confidence, I know you can face any challenge. You've learned a great deal since that first day you returned to the valley. It feels like yesterday. To you, to me, it seems as though I've barely blinked my eyes, and yet so much time has passed. You've become the ruler that Dreamlight Valley needs. Look around at all you've done, all the friends you've brought back. Deanna, I'm proud of you. Now follow me, and let's set the world right before I dissolve into unbearable sentiment. Dark Castle? Whoa, what do you mean, Dark Castle? Oh, yeah. Focus your magic on the relics. By harnessing the story magic within them and the tie they have to the Forgotten, we should be able to create a doorway to the other dimension. The portal is open. All that remains is for you to walk through. And hurry. I fear Dreamlight Valley is becoming more unstable as we speak. I'll do my best. We've all seen that your best is more than enough, but if you face any troublesome challenges, remember, we'll always be here to aid you. While you're gone, perhaps the fairy godmother and I can consult on what to do about all this dark magic in the sky. Well, what are you waiting for? Go on, work your magic, while we stay behind and work ours. So she's doing that. And, how do I even get up there? Do I go through here? Investigate door. Okay. Oh, we can talk to the door? What's this? Who has come to wake me? Oh, it's you. Your most humble highness. Only say the word and I'll do your bidding without so much as squeaking my hinge. Let me pass. Of course, your highness, I shall. Wait a moment. It's so hard to see you squinting through my keyhole. You look like yourself, but something is different. Something is wrong. How dare you? Step aside, let me pass. Humans are so complex. One demand one day, another the next. But I'm afraid we doors are quite simple. We are either open or shut, locked or unlocked. I am shut, for you have told me never to let you pass without your wings and crown. Okay, find something around here to trick the door into letting you in. Wings and crown. What is this? Oh! Cardboard isn't enough. If I'm going to be ruling over this dark castle, I need proper wings and a proper crown. Oh, perfect. Cardboard wings. Okay. What about a crown? Okay, I think this is the crown. Got it. Whoa, it stands up. Okay. Let's put them on. Let's put on these ones. These ones look cooler. I wonder if that'll work. Then we didn't need to get the cardboard ones. Whatever. Hello, door. It's me again, the Forgotten. As you can see, I look very forgotten-y now. So I guess you'll be opening for me, right? You do look more like my creator now, as they once appeared long ago. Though, something about you still doesn't seem quite right. Do you dare risk my wrath if you're wrong? I suppose that's fair. I do not wish to displease your highness. Of course, there are challenges and dangers in this castle much greater than me. If you're trying to deceive, if you're not my creator, then you'll surely fail to pass through one of the next doors. But for now, I shall swing open and let you proceed. Ooh. Okay, so we have to go floor by floor, I guess. Explore deeper. What are those ingredients for? Oh. Oh, hungry Doreen. Okay. What the heck? Oh, recipe? Doreen is a picky eater. She likes it simple, only a few ingredients necessary. She hates having bad breath. She likes something with extra crunch. She likes things well seasoned. She refuses to eat anything not grown right here in the castle. Okay. So what is that? Okay. Let's try that. I don't think she wants goo. I'm gonna look it up because I don't want to mess it up. Nightthorn sprout salad. Yum. I guess. There we go. Okay, third floor. That is an interesting photo. Or drawing. No one will ever figure out how to get past this door. I've made it disappear just like me. Note to self, to see the door, try changing your perspective. Only with the blink of a mechanical eye can you unlock the way forward. Picture? Too easy! Okay. Now we're up here. Where is homegirl at? She is just fucking shit up. Ooh. How do I get the key? Oh, a torch? Okay. Oh, what is that? More pages. It's just a lock and a key. Pretty simple, right? Wrong. I almost had fun making this one. Okay. Maybe I have to hit the icicles. If we put the torch, ooh! Will it melt the key? Oh, I'm smart. Okay, we'll see if I'm smart. Just hold on. Okay, last one. There we go. Ooh, I called it! Yes, sir. Oh, and now I gotta fish it. Okay, okay. Easy. We got it. Dark Castle key. Let's go. Last door. We're wearing like the same crown as she is right now. We should have put the raven wings on instead. Oh, she looks so evil. Oof. Huh? You again? How did you make it past all my doors? Ever consider a security system? Maybe some cameras and alarms? Thanks for the tip, but I won't be needing that. You're already too late. I've already cast a spell. Not even I could stop it now. We can stop it together. Together? Ha! Yeah, sure. You know, if you hadn't abandoned me here in the first place, none of this would be happening. I never meant for you to be left behind. I didn't know. I got caught up in my own life. More lies to try to confuse me. All I want to do is make sure no one ever goes through what I went through. I won't let you ruin that. Please, I don't want to fight. You don't want to fight because you know I'll win. You asked for this. Let go. Oh. What's happening? Did this turn into a horror game? Where are we? Is this some kind of trick? No, I didn't do this. When our magic collided, it brought us here. Maybe it's a memory? I think you're right. I think it's a place we share together. Somewhere our oldest memories go. Then that must mean this sandbox. Remember it too, don't you? But something's not right about it. Something is missing. I can fix it. I know I can. Focus your magic on the sandbox, okay? Oh my god! Cute! Wait, is that Aria's castle? That's really cute. Did you see that? The second we focused our magic, the sandbox looks just like how I remembered it. It's starting to come back to me too. Do you remember what it was like? Being just a little kid? The only limit was your imagination. Yeah, we used to play for hours, making up stories, going on adventures. I miss that. I wish it could be that way again. Maybe it can be. I wish I could believe that. Whatever, just follow me. I think there's more stuff hidden in here. Follow her? The next light. Oh, a bed. This was our childhood bed, wasn't it? But something about it isn't right. Something's missing. Do you think we could fix this one the same way we fixed the sandbox? She's starting to like us again? The blanket! Of course, this feels right. This is how I remember it looking. I remember this blanket now, or at least a blanket just like it. I remembered when I was snuggled under it. I felt so safe. Yeah, that sounds right. It was like even if everything in the universe was messed up, we were safer under that blanket. But that was just kid stuff. Life can't be that simple anymore. Maybe not always, but just because you're a grown-up doesn't mean you always need to act grown-up. I guess not. Come on, follow me. There's more to discover in here. What the? This desk. I don't remember anything about it. I think I do. This was where I used to do my homework. I had no time for anything else. That sounds right. It was like a part of me disappeared. The part of me that was you. I wanted to play, but you wanted to work. There must be something else here, though. Something from before all that. Focus magic. The drawing! Of course, before this desk was a scary place for doing homework, it was a fun place, a place for creativity. I remember we used to sit here for hours and draw. Of course, I wonder where all those old drawings went, probably in a box somewhere. I hope they didn't get thrown out. Now, all I use is my creativity for making the dark castle. It doesn't feel the same. There's nothing stopping us from working together again like we used to. I don't know. Let's just keep looking around. I think this is the last one because there were 4 relics, so this is the 4th one. It's a bookshelf. Looks sort of dusty. I guess we haven't touched anything on it in a long time. We just got too busy. When that started happening, it was like a part of me was drifting away. But if we brush off the dust off the shelf, maybe it could be like it used to be? The storybook! I called it. Oh my god, Woody. He's dead. I remember now, this bookshelf, it used to be covered in our favorite stories. We'd spend hours reading them together. Stories let us be whatever we wanted. Even when we were just a little kid in a big world, stories let us feel powerful. They let us be whoever we wanted. I wish it could be like that again. It can be, trust me. Growing up doesn't have to mean leaving the things that are important to us behind. You can hang on to what you love. But what would you hang on to? Creativity and play. When you're a kid, you haven't figured out how the world works yet, so there are no limits on what you can do. I never want to lose that feeling, no matter how old I get. Me neither. I guess there's still more of a connection between us than I thought. That and I can't get what Merlin told me out of my head all of a sudden. Love, kindness, acts of care. You need those too, don't you? Now you're getting it, and the stories we loved as kids, they hold all of these things. Of course. So as long as we remember those stories, the things we loved about being kids, they'll never be forgotten? Ooh. Exactly. Come with me. All those things are waiting for us back in Dreamlight Valley. After everything I've done, it's not too late. It's never too late. This spell I started, I don't know if I can stop it on my own. Then we'll stop it together. Come on. We're just gonna let her back in? We're gonna trust her like that? I don't know. The power of love. Oh my god, it's like the very beginning when we started playing Dreamlight Valley. It was like this vibe, and then we fixed it to where it is now, but it's given like the same vibe. We're like, hi! It's the OGs. So we just let her back like that? I mean, this is really cute, but she was just planning to, you know, us just a little bit ago. Wait, I was not expecting that. That's the storyline? That's the end of the story? Wait, I was not expecting that. Wait, that was actually really cute. We connected with our inner child again and we just like let it heal. But at the same time, why would we let her back? But she just needed some TLC, some tender loving care. Wait, that was a really cute ending to the storyline. My heart, my heart, my heart, my heart. I feel like we've been playing this game for months and that was like the perfect like to the storyline. Like I didn't know how it was going to end. I knew it was going to be something like that, but that's just not what I was expecting. To be continued. Jafar? Jafar? Oh, brother. Oh, brother. That was amazing. Everybody just accepted me for who I was. I thought they'd be mad. I thought they'd hate me. I guess kindness, love, care. It's like they're always waiting here for me, aren't they? as long as you're willing to ask for it. Thanks, Deanna. This is a lot. I hope you don't mind if I spend some time alone for a while just to process. Take as much time as you need. Don't worry, I didn't think I need too much time, but I appreciate you giving me the space. I couldn't believe how much kindness everybody showed me, even after everything I did. I feel a lot better already. Promise to keep visiting me in the Dark Castle until I'm ready to explore the village? Sure. That sounds kind of great. Oh, hey, before you go, I've got something for you. The Orb of Remembrance. Maybe now you can put it back in the pillar. Oh, yeah. I forgot about the orb. Okay, let's go put it back. I totally forgot about that. Okay, perfect. Orb of Remembrance in the pillar. Does this mean we can finally get rid of those stupid green flames on the ground? The last thorns! Oh, sick. Talk to Merlin. Merle? Merle? Where's Merle? Deanna, just who I wanted to see. You've done so much for the village, but there's still more to do. Can I take a nap first? Of course, you've more than earned one. Things aren't nearly so pressing anymore. You may take your time. Now, first off, even though the Forgotten has been pulled back from the brink, we'll still be dealing with the side effects of the forgetting for quite some time. Why, already I've seen new nightthorns sprouting. I guess caring for the village is a job that's never done. Too true. I'm glad you see it that way. There are still countless villagers in their realms waiting for you to bring them back to the valley, and perhaps in time more doors will open for you. Oh, and that's not all. Dreamlight Valley isn't the only place to discover in this world. Huh? There are many islands out there, each with their own secrets. One day we may visit them all. Who knows what we might uncover? In any case, there's no shortage of secrets left to find right here in the village. I'm sure you'll keep making this a splendid place for us all to call home. The possibilities are quite limitless, aren't they? Okay, first of all, that was an amazing quest. I know that was the finale quest, but that was by far my favorite quest. And I'm so happy it ended that way. Anyway, that's going to do it for today's episode. We'll do Fairy Godmother's quest, her level 2 friendship quest next time. And I want to know what the island he's talking about. I want to know the to be continued in like Jafar's shadow. Like I need to know. But anyways, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day and I'll see you all later. Bye.